Hi guys, today I'm gonna be making a PlayStation 5 house. So this is gonna be a pretty cool video. So I guess I'll get some quartz. Actually iron, yeah, iron's good. Use some coal and I'll get some glass for some windows. Let's start. So I think I should make like a pretty cool PlayStation 5, so should look something like this. Now I need to make the other side after this. Is that good? Guys, make sure to like and subscribe to Orange Gamer so we can make a channel together. That's a pretty good shape. I think I'm gonna fill this in now. But I think there should be like some kind of logo. Yeah, that's good. And normally they have like black lines sticking out. I don't think I want to do that. I'll just make it normal. Okay, let's fill this in. What's that? Oh, cow. Guys, have you seen Minecraft's new update? The copper golems that comes with like lots of new items, including the shells. They're really cool. Let me fill this in. I'm using iron because iron looks better than quartz. Because quartz are like a bit dirty and normally they're made out of like metal material, PlayStation 5s. Wait, I think I know what to do. It's gonna be a pretty cool idea. So, I'm gonna, instead of making it black like this for the middle part, I think I'm gonna make it glass. That would be cool. How thick should I make it? What about 5 blocks? Yeah, 5 blocks is good. Yeah, this is looking good. I'm gonna make the roof out of glass too. Seems a bit weird here, so I'm gonna fix that. Why am I using coal? That's weird. That looks a bit better. Now I'm gonna make the other side. So just need to get the shape. Guys, I love Minecraft. What about you? Comment down below. what do you think? I think the back part should be iron too. And I'm gonna make the same black pattern for over here. Yeah, that's good. And done with the back wall nearly. Okay, there. Now, wait, so I gotta get the blocks right. Should be like around here. Yeah. Then over here, I have to make a line, and this is actually looking pretty good, not gonna lie. There. Now let me just finish off this part, then we'll start making the entrance. How would I make the entrance? What about just like iron doors, classic? I'm gonna make 2 floors for this house since it's pretty thin. So what about 3 floors? I think I could fit 3 floors actually. This is gonna be cool. Guys, make sure to watch to the end of this video because this PS5 house will look really cool. Okay, done with this wall. Oh wait, I still need to fix these. Okay. That's good. Now I'm gonna make the entrance. So let me get some iron doors and some buttons. So I'll put the door over here. What should I make the floor out of? What about quartz? I'll use quartz. Buttons on both sides. Now I'm gonna make the floor. Let me just get rid of all this grass. And done. Now I'm gonna make the floor. Now I'll make the floors for the second floor. There we go. But I'm gonna leave this space for a ladder. And finally, the third floor. Can I even fit it? Yeah, I can fit it. Okay. And I'll leave this next space for the ladder too. There we go. Let's make the ladder. And we'll put a slime block. Over here. Now let's make the ladder. I'm gonna get rid of these ladders. There we go, that's good. And now let's do the first floor. So first we need some lightings, obviously. So I'm gonna get some quartz stairs. I'm gonna make a fancy lighting. So I'm gonna use some sea lanterns and then spin them across the whole ceiling, well, in the center. Now I'll use the stairs, then make like a cool pattern. Well, not really a pattern, like cool design around it. Make it look fancy. Okay. Then now it's brighter, but still a bit dark, so that's okay though. Maybe I'll just use some torches, soul torches. That doesn't really do anything, but I don't care. Anyways, let's make the living room first. Okay, so let's make the couch. Well, just say sofa. White looks modern, so I'll use white. There. Now let's make some carpet, but let's put some sea lanterns under the carpet so it's a bit brighter. Carpet, what color? What about gray carpet? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now I'll make the TV. TV. Yeah. Okay, get that. I'll get the TV stand too. Yeah, nice. Now let's make the kitchen. So, I need an oven. A sink, and obviously a fridge. Then a microwave. And lastly, a toaster. I'll also use a furnace. Oops, I accidentally replaced the microwave. Okay, there. Now let's make the kitchen. And we'll use some quartz again. Make like a little table with the toaster and the microwave. Yeah, that's a good kitchen. But now, I think the first floor is done, so let's make the second floor. Let's go. Okay, the second floor is a bit dark too. So we're gonna do the same thing for the lighting. So put some sea lanterns, then the stair blocks. This house is fancy, but very small, though. What should I make on the second floor? What about a gaming room? Yeah, that would be cool. So, I'll make the table. I'm gonna make a fancy table. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, good. And I want a red gaming chair. So I'm gonna search chair. Yeah, this one. That looks nice. Now I need the computer. Oh wait. I'll just look for it. I'll have this gaming ones. Ooh, what gaming console? Wait, that's like another PlayStation 5. A PlayStation 5 inside of a PlayStation 5. Bruh. Let me put my gaming chair back. Then the keyboard, PlayStation 5, and then the red gamepad. Nice. But I also need, it's still a bit dark. Well, I'll just use some more torches. Soul torches. That's good. Now, what should I make? What about a book enchanting area? So I'll just make the bookshelf. Then I'll put some enchanting tables. Now I'll get some carpet to put around it. Then a crafting table instead of that one. Yeah, that's good. Now, what should I make? I think the second floor is technically done, so let's do the third floor. Last and final floor, which will be my bedroom. It doesn't need a light on the roof because it's already pretty bright here. So I'm gonna make my bed. Let me get a think I need bandana, and I also need one of these. I think this is what you used. Yeah. I think this is how you make it. I don't know, but I need red dye too. Actually, I want black dye. Where are the dyes? Oh wait, they also changed how the dyes look. That's pretty cool. I'm stuck. Okay. So it should be a bed, and then this. I don't know. I don't want to do this actually. I'm just gonna make a normal bed. Need the court stairs again. Let me go back here. Okay. Let me place them down in the beds. Need a nightstand. And then a clock. I also have this clock too. Okay, that's good. Let's make a little rug. Then this clock, I'll put one on every floor. So on the second floor, then on the first floor. Now, let me finish the bedroom, making a bookshelf so I can read and do enchantments upstairs too. I'm also gonna have a little shelf for myself, and this could be a TV too. Yeah, that's cool. Now let me put some shelves here. And I'll get some pretty cool things like, what should I put? Maybe like my guns. So I'll use Fire Blaster overcharged, like this one, Black Hole, Solar Blaster, all launchers. Okay, I'll have these. I'll have 3 of each one. I gotta be careful not to use them. Okay, now let me put them back. There. What's this? Oh wait, never mind. There's 2 TVs in here. And I think my house is done. Let's take a tour. So let me get out of the house first. Oh wait, I forgot to put buttons here. There we go. So, time for the tour. This is the front of the PS5 house. It looks very cool. Now, let's go inside. So you have a door at the back. Then it leads you to the living room. You could sit down, watch TV. Then we have the kitchen, and there's, well, no food in the fridge. There's a sink. Yeah. And there's a microwave that you can open and close, and the furnace. And toaster. And microwave. You can turn on the toaster. Now let's do the second floor. Second floor is my gaming room. So I got a gaming chair, and I could play Roblox and Minecraft. And I got a PlayStation 5 inside of a PlayStation 5. An enchanting area, and then a clock, and finally the last floor. This is my bedroom. I have my bed, and another enchanting area with lots of guns. And that's it for the tour, guys. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. But you don't have to, but I appreciate it if you do. But anyways, bye guys!